And Mandy, I don't know what. Maybe there's a Mandy going to come in here. I don't know. But welcome to Brandy Michelle. Well, Michelle Rising, how are you guys doing? Mm, the moon card came out, you guys. Okay, so you guys know that we are. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but we're going to be all right. We're going to get through this, is what I hear. So, the moon card, we are having a Capricorn moon. A Capricorn moon is coming in. Why am I so nervous in this energy? I don't know, but whatever it is, it feels like a huge tower moment. It feels like things are just about to explode. It's like you need to embrace this explosion, is what I'm hearing. It's a huge shift coming in. Yeah, with the Three of Wands here. Your tides have risen, is what I'm hearing. With the Six Pentacles, time is time now. You're taking a new path. You're stepping outside the box. You're stepping outside the obstacles. You're no longer allowing yourself to get trapped in a situation, is what I'm hearing. You're not allowing yourself to hold yourself back anymore. This moon is bringing a huge transformation. I'm hearing time is ticking. Time is ticking. What is it that you want? You've manifested a lot of things in your life. You've manifested a new era for yourself. You manifested a new light for yourself, and the time has come to make a decision, is what I'm hearing. See, the Seven of Wands, it's time to take that journey. It's time to take that path. I am also hearing traveling, so you guys may be doing some astral traveling. You guys may be thinking about, there's so many ways. Put the traveling in your spiritual path as you need to, because you are embracing a new self, is what I'm hearing. You're embracing a new place within inside yourself, and it's time to really focus on your spiritual path right now. It's time to focus on what it is that you want to build, whatever it is that you want to go. Traveling does play a good part in this, along with the moon card, you guys. This Capricorn moon is going to bring a lot of changes for us. Do you see how the moon is reflected in the water? So you may be connected to a water sign, or you may be a water sign, but it's time to embrace your true colors, is what I'm hearing. Look, it's got, what is that? Lily pads. That's lily pads. There's even a frog in this. No, she looks like a frog. Look, she looks like a frog. So frogs are reptiles, you guys, reptilian lineage. Um, there is a huge transfer coming in for the reptilian draconian lineages. You can be a mix, you can be a hybrid. There's a lot of souls out here that are just Syrian, or they're Syrian reptilian mix, they're Syrian Lyrian mix. There's so many mixtures in the universe of where your soul's been. It's time to really escape the illusion, is what I'm hearing. What has been reflected to you, really allow that to come in. Really allow that to step within inside yourself, so that way you can transform past the illusions, is what I'm hearing. So that way you can embrace yourself in this new path. Yes, it looks dark, but dark isn't always scary. Darkness is what brings you to the light, is what I'm hearing. And this is what's allowing you to really step in full and really walk along your spiritual path like you need to, so to speak. So the Ace of Cups is next. So we are, and it's again, water. Cups is water. But yet it's raining, and it looks like the stormy weather here. As you guys, whenever I first started this video, I was very, very nervous. It's like the storm just came over me, and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even talk. Like, I was lost for words. So the storm may be here, but the storm's only to help you fill up your cup, so to speak, if that makes sense to you guys. Yes, it's been a rocky waters to get where you are. You have traveled a long ways, is what I'm hearing. You have done many things for yourself. You have changed many things for yourself. And you guys, we all vibrate on different frequencies. So this may not resonate with everything. Everyone, is what I'm hearing. If it doesn't resonate with you, click the fuck off now, because you still have growth to do. So it's time to allow this storm, this tower moment that you guys have been going through, this, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Yes, I'm drawn to help these people. I'm drawn to really speak. I'm drawn to allow myself to reflect to others, so that way they can reflect back to me, so that way I can go within inside myself and really change who I am, so to speak. So with this moon that is coming in, this is coming in on the 5th. The 5th is about change. We are also activated into the new age of Aquarius. I talked about that a couple of months ago. It's actually, I think it's on Facebook or it's on YouTube, one of the two. But whenever we finally locked in Age of Aquarius, I went live about it. Now it's time to activate our true selves and our true feelings about our spiritual path. We know we came here for a contract. We know that we had needed to rebirth. And then now that time is ticking, so that way we can spiritually evolve and change. 440, you guys. So 440 may resonate with you in some way. And I just almost lost my breath whenever I said that. But it's time for us to activate our higher self, our higher feelings, our higher love is what I'm hearing. The compassion that we hold within inside ourselves. We are all empaths. Every single one of us are empaths. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your lineage. Where some of you are just on different frequencies. There's some that are very, very sensitive. There's some that are not as sensitive. But every single one of us can feel these energies. Some of us just feel them stronger than the others. So you guys, I will do readings after the update. I will do them for, I will do a couple for free. Okay, so we're going to pull a couple more cards. I'm hearing wisdom, gaining wisdom. Yeah. Ace of Swords is here, you guys. You got the Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. This is a lot of truth and clarity, balancing out the situation for you. The what is it? Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is reflecting past, past things, reminiscing on the past is what I'm hearing. So, but some people take it as a soulmate card, but also Six of Cups can be reflections. It can be mirrors. It can be anything that is crossing your path that is needing to reflect something to you, so that way you can spiritually evolve and change yourself. If you're watching me, you are on a spiritual path. You're on a very secure spiritual path. You are a leader is what I'm hearing, and you will. I'm getting chills all over my body. You are meant to speak out. You are meant to speak these words. You are meant to channel in these messages to help other survivors, other warriors, so to speak, really move the way that they are feeling right now. Really get out of that fear. And you guys, if you're on the frequency that I'm on, you know that you're meant for this. You know that you're part of the Rainbow Tribe. You know that you're part of the 144,000. You know that this is what you're needing to do to balance out. But you guys, we're so sensitive to the energies that our chakras are very hard to stay aligned. You're really needing to stay grounded. You're really needing to blossom that root chakra. Ground yourself as much as you need to. It does not matter where you are going in this cycle. It does not matter what you're doing in this cycle. If your frequencies are on that higher level, that is going to, and I actually felt vibration all the way from my crown down to my feet. So I'm hearing there was an activation that took place during this live. That is a protection activation to help you really stay grounded during your mission is what I'm hearing. We are evolving. We are leveling up now as we speak. This moon is going to bring us new insights. This moon is going to bring us a lot of truth and clarity about our path that we have set a contract for ourselves before we were born to actually help the earth change into a new cycle, so to speak. So that is happening now. If you've been going through traveling waters, if you've been going through stormy waters, that is about to change. You're about to embrace something new within inside of yourself. So, hey, you guys, you ground yourself by planting yourself into the dirt. You run a cord from your root chakra and you connect it to the center of the earth. Go outside, plant your feet into the ground. You guys, if you're watching me, you're on Spiritually Evolved. You already know about grounding, but I'm just going to tell you, you go outside and you plant your feet into the dirt and pretend like you're a tree, that your roots are just connecting to the earth, is securing you and stabilizing you. All right, so let's move on. Let's pull some more cards. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people that are jealous. Those of you that are vibrating higher, those of you that are moving through this channel, those of you that are moving through this level, you are protected. No matter what anybody is throwing on you, that is automatically being repelled. Yes, you may have to work through it. You will feel when somebody is sending you these negative energies. And if you're a higher ascender, if you're part of the galactical council, as what I'm hearing, if you're higher on that level to help with others within this mission, they knew whenever they brought you back, you were going to have haters. So you are leveling up to get past that. So 9/11 as well, that confirms the Archangel Michael is here with us. So you are being divinely protected. You don't have to worry about shit from all these little haters. Let them sit in their egos and let them balance out what they need to balance out. Their karma is at play too. Like I just said, this moon is signing final contract. Time is up. So you create your realities, and remember, your realities is based on how you feel about others and what you do to others and how you resonate with others. So, all right, let's see. That change is here, girl. It's not going to take much longer. We are opening a new portal. We're gridlocking the earth and opening this portal so that way we can help the earth change. I watched Emmy evolving, and one day she came on and she said, she's seen a net around the earth, and that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't want everybody to think I'm stealing her shit, because I'm not. I'm just, if you haven't watched Emmy Evolve, and go watch her. She has helped me so much, she doesn't even know it, because I have had no money to get activations. So, but she has helped me grow so much. She has empowered me so much to be stronger, to have that courage to really break out. So every single one of us that are ascending to higher levels, that are moving through this shift, that are a transferer is what I'm hearing. We are all transferers. We can all transfer energy. We are all set out along the grids is what I'm hearing, the grids of the earth. There is different points in the earth. I don't even have a pen that works and you're wanting me to draw shit. Okay, so hold on, you guys. Okay, so the way they're showing me, gotta go get in there. Hold on. All right, so the first color I could find was green. You guys, I talked about how we're stepping into a new portal. We are stepping into the 333 portal. That's about connecting your mind, body, and soul, really activating those timelines and moving them and shifts together. So the way that they're showing me of how we are aligned in the earth, in the world, on our mission, is that we are all locators. This is how, say, okay, you got so many ley lines in the earth. Okay. And there is, on this quarter, there are so many of us waking up. And each quarter, there is so many humanity evolvers, ascenders that are waking up to help really activate. Hold on, you guys. This is all the same amount. You might have different circles or whatever in different amounts on each side, but it's all the same amount of. Well, maybe this side needs to wake up some more. So we're gonna leave it like that. So, okay, yes, I cannot draw, you guys, but hold on, I'm live. Can you come back in a minute? Yeah. Okay, or just sit in there for a second till I get done. All right. All right, so the way that they're telling me is they are activating new portals. All this is Earth, and this is the way that they see the cross. So they're dividing it out into 4 parts. Everybody that is evolving into a higher species, into your higher self, is what I'm hearing. You guys are being activated. You guys, I need a board. You guys are activating these ley lines that are going to help the Earth shit. Thank you. That are going to help the earth shift into a higher timeline. As we come into the age of Aquarius, all these activators, all these things are activating every single one of these ley lines. These are going to help the earth come into ascension and help her move into a higher vibration. So that way all these activations on earth can happen, so that way she can clean herself up. I actually seen something on Google. I think I actually shared it, where Mars, they're looking at Mars to, it's called terraform, I think it's what it was called, where they're actually trying to make Mars where we can just move over there and abandon Earth. So that is happening in Russia right now, and that is really happening, you guys. All these space movies as we watched as a kid, and they talk about how we just migrate to Mars or whatever. That is really happening. NASA is really looking into this. So as these timelines activate, as these ley lines activate, and all it looks like stars just shooting, it looks like comets just shooting at the Earth. But as this happens, what the earth is really getting shocked right now, and she is waking up, she is transforming, she is transcending, is what I'm hearing. This is helping. This, yes, there's going to be destruction, there's going to be all kinds of crazy shit, but it's time for the Pisces cycle to end. Completely done. The fish cycle, that shit's over. We are in age of Aquarius. So if you've been stuck, it's time to rip that sword out, dude. Time to rip it out. You're here for a mission. You're here to start over. You're here to help Earth transform. She needs you just as much as humanity does. And if you're evolved onto the higher frequency, onto the higher level, you remember being abducted. You remember your soul and astral. You're remembering your astral visits is what I'm hearing. You remember going into ships. You remember being with these other people who are waking up as well, and what it is that you're talking about. You're talking about your spiritual path and people not accepting you as shit. That is only to help you move out of the lower vibrations and away from the lower vibrations, to really help you switch into Age of Aquarius, help her activate so that way all this change can happen and she can rebuild herself. That is what this shift is about. That is why we woke the fuck up. All these movies that we've watched, the Book of Eli, all this is to help you change, to help you see. Yes, these writers, these are not with inside their head. These are visions. If you look at so many actors and look at their foreheads, I've noticed it. Whenever I was a kid, I didn't have all this shit. Whenever I was in, my kids have this. I didn't get this till 2 years ago. This I got 2017. This I got last year. So my kids all have this. I always talk about how our children are our future. They're part of the rainbow tribe. They're part of the rainbow prophecy. They are here to elevate. The rainbow prophecy is the draconian leaders. They are here and they are being born. They are the baby boomers. So we need to show the draconians how to be love again, how to be light again is what I'm hearing. Really help them align their truth to light instead of darkness. Because if you're reptilian or if you're draconian, it's very, very hard for you to go to the darkness, to be pulled to the darkness. Every single one of us here today has a lineage of reptilian. There are few of many that are just one certain soul. Not everybody is awakened. We eventually will be subbed out into our own territories eventually, but that is later on down the line. Everybody is a mixture. Everybody is a whole. And it's time for us to really pull that sword out of our heart and move forward, because you are needed. You are needed to help transform the earth. You are needed to help these children grow, to help them shine. And you guys, I got my kids, they do not resonate with anything I say. They tell me I'm crazy. They tell me I'm stupid. But yeah, I see them. My kid actually asked me yesterday, Mama, you can see ghosts, right? I'm like, yeah, I can see ghosts. He's like, and he never would tell me why. So all of our children are getting activated. My kids, my youngest son can be dark as fuck. He's dark as fuck. He has a lot of reptilian and draconian in him. And you really have to be careful of how you raise him, if that makes sense. That's the reason why we have killers in this world. They're all about that bloodshed. If you look back at ancient times in ancient India, there is actually statues that have fangs. So vampires to me is not a myth. All these Greek gods, not a myth. All these India gods, they're not a myth. Everything is not a myth. It's all came from somewhere. Angels, cherubs, they all were seen somewhere visually. These people had sight. They used to believe in a long time ago. They used to pray to the gods. They used to look at the stars for help. That's because our God of light, our creator, built us, and that is going to help. Who is going to help us change? Who is going to help us shine the light to others, so to speak? All right, so we're going to pull a couple more cards. I'm so hot, you guys. I'm like sweating. How you guys been? What's up, you guys? All right. So we got a Knight of Cups, and I heard love. So maybe new love is coming in. Maybe your divine counterpart is, or this could be your energy, but I did hear love. So, and at 1855 as well, 1 and 8 is new stars and destiny, but it's also 9, which is completion. So we are in new beginnings now. All right. So if you look at this man in the picture, he is looking back to the past, like I was talking about earlier, reminiscing on the past. You guys got to let go of the past. The past is in the past for a reason. There is a new door being offered for you, but he hasn't completely stepped out of it because he's not allowing himself to fully close these cycles. He's not fully allowing himself to let go of that shit and move forward, is what I'm hearing. There is a new door open waiting, but you guys got to move out of that Six of Cups energy and really focus more on the here and now and what's to come. This bullshit in the past, yes, it's hard to heal. Yes, it's a time-consuming thing. But, sorry, you guys, don't give up on yourself. Sorry, I'm healing somebody. Whenever I heal people, I burp. So, you guys are receiving healing in all of my messages, just to let you guys know. So, it's time to walk door is what I'm hearing. See, the Two of Cups. Told you this shit was love. I knew it. These heart activations are happening now. Yes, my fingernails. I am a fingernail biter. So suck it up, buttercup. All right. So anyways, these heart activations are taking place now. Remember, you guys, the storm that you've been through? That was to help you learn self-worth. That was to help to fill up your own cup. Do you see that? There's only one cup in there. When this person returns, you guys are both going to be full and you're going to fill each other up the rest of the way that is needed to help you open these heart chakras. That new door is here. Time is running out. Do you not want to fulfill your mission? Do you not want to fulfill your dreams is what I'm hearing. Because without walking through this door, you're only going to repeat the same things over and over and over and over again. And you're never going to grow and help humanity and these children grow to where they need to be, is what I'm hearing. See, I was talking about growing. We are here to help grow. We are here to help shine. We are here to help these children grow. We are here to show them, look, it's not about hate. It's not about greed. It's being thankful for what you have, when you have it, and how you have it, no matter how it's given to you. And that's what's going to help your garden grow. Silver bells, cockle shells. How did your garden grow? With silver bells, cockle shells, whatever that song is? Yes, that's how you grow it, with love, compassion. And these seeds down here, these are our children. We need to allow our children to go. We need to allow our children to grow. We need to allow them to shine. And the only way that they're going to be reprogrammed is if we reprogram ourselves. They're all worried about my kids. One of them does their eyebrows, and I'm like, why do you need all that shit? I'm just saying, be all natural. The only thing I wear is eyeliner and mascara, and that's because of Egypt. And even if you look at some India stuff, their eyes are painted. That's the only thing I paint on me. I don't have to do all this. I don't have to do all this. Because we are all beautiful, every single one of us, and our children have seen their mothers and seen them. Well, we can't go out because we don't look good enough. Yes, the fuck you do. Why are you holding yourself back from your true self? This is your true self. You are not painted. You're painted in God's image, and that's who you are. Why put all this on your face? Why put that mask on? Why hide yourself is what I'm hearing. Because what you've been wishing for, it's right in front of your face. You're not even seeing it. You're not even looking out the door. You're not even looking at the door. Look at this. You're not looking at the door. Where are you going? Dude, this is what you wanted. This is what you could have. But you're not even seeing it. You're not even looking at it, is what I'm hearing. It's time to take that sword out of your heart. Time to take that sword out of your heart. All right, let's see. What else? What other messages? Okay, so I'm told to do the deck that I made myself. I never had to draw anything for you guys. That was very intense. All right, so I seen 23, you guys. So mirrors, unions. All right, so what do they need to know? Collective as a whole. Those ascending to the new levels that are coming in. You're going backwards. Why are you doing this? Resist temptation and the universal laws. All right, so What I'm getting is you know the laws of humanity. You know what it is that you're doing. You know where it is that you need to be going. These tests, these temptations are being put in your way for a reason. They are being brought to you to see if you've changed, to see how much you've grown. If you look at all of your cycles that you've been through, how many of your cycles are the same thing as other cycles? How many of them are just alike, just different people? It's time for you to resist that. It's time for you to know that you've learned your lesson from that, because you're continuously going backwards. You're not moving forward in any way. The universal laws are stepping into order. You are needed to do this so that way we can fully transform. We can fully help humanity grow to a higher level, so to speak. Okay, so we're going to grab some of these cards. This is the Wisdom House of Night Oracle deck. All right. Somebody is going on a sale. Somebody needs to sell something and it's going on sale, or having a clearance sale, or maybe it's going out of business sale. I don't know how that resonates with you guys, but I did hear that. Somebody needs to know that. All right, so wisdom. Wisdom, House of Night. Wisdom. Why am I saying wisdom? What do they need to know? Hold on, you guys. Me and my card's having issues right this second. All right. So the first card we got is Grove, and it kind of looks like the past. So, but there's nothing there anymore. So why are you still sitting there? Is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Oh, time for you to stand up, and you notice he's on his heart chakra. It's time for you to open that up. You made an oath a very long time ago. It's time for you to stand that truth. And if you look, he looks like an Indian. That is a bear claw. You guys may be even remembering shaman roots that you have within you. You may be having a past life that you were an Indian or a dark-skinned person. I do hear India, so you may be traveling through India to help you open that past life portal, and you guys may be doing this on your subconscious while you're asleep. You might not even know that you're doing it, but I do hear that you are going to remember. Yeah, when you bring this love back into your life. Whenever you allow your heart chakra to open and piece it back together and allow this love to come back into your life. When you share your heart, that's whenever these new past life entities are going to help you remember who you are and help you spiritually evolve more. Really tell you about your past life to help you move forward on your soul journey is what I'm hearing. Yeah, strength is the next card. This tower moment is bringing you strength. It's going to help you build. It's going to help you grow is what I'm hearing. This is the shadow of your darkness. You are breaking through it is what I'm hearing, and you are gaining the strength. Look how fucking big that tree is. It's hundreds of years old. It's hundreds. It's been through so many storms, but it's still growing. It ain't knocked down yet, so it don't got no reason to get back up. It just needs to move forward. It just needs that little push to level up is what I'm hearing. Yeah, see, this moon is going to bring hope. This moon is the end of the age of Pisces. The age of Pisces is canceled no longer. We are activated in the age of Aquarius. The remnants will be gone. As you guys know, Capricorn moves into Aquarius. Aquarius for me is a new age of Aquarius. So Aquarius for me is kind of like the beginning of the year because it brings in January. And if you go by these moon cycles and not the dates is what I'm hearing, if you look at the birth charts, where is age of Aquarius? Where is Aquarius in that birth chart, you guys? I'm just saying. All right, and that's all I'm going to say on that because I got a lot more to look into. But this moon is going to bring a lot of transformation, see visions. You guys are going to be remembering your dreams. High Priestess of Water, you guys. And look, letting go is going to allow that transformation to come in, the higher self to really allow these upgrades to your DNA to come in and transform you into The forbidden kingdom of love is what I'm hearing. This is the forbidden card. I don't have the book on this, you guys, so because I bought it cheap and I don't have a book with it. So this is the forbidden kingdom, what it is that you're needing to remember, what it is that you're needing to see. But I feel like you have to let go of something. You have to move forward with something, is what I'm hearing. You have to quit looking back to the past. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're moving into a love relationship, but this moon is going to bring you in a new cycle because Age of Pisces is over with. All right, the next card is individuality. Be the fuck who you are. Be who you are. Doesn't matter who you are because you are a princess. You are a queen. You are a king. You are here to help others. And how you put yourself out there, it doesn't matter if you're fucking crazy as shit. You guys look at me. I'm a hippie as fuck. Got tattoos all over me, but I am me. Tattoos are my protection. You guys, I am me. I am who I am, and I've realized that. I've gained enough courage within myself, enough self-confidence within myself. If you don't like me, fuck off. Go find somebody else to hang with. Go watch somebody else. You don't have to like me because you are not me. I am me. You guys are gonna, I am me. You are you. Doesn't matter. You guys, you are, sorry, my hair. You are growing. And you are, every single one of us is an individual. We all have separate lives. We all have separate paths. All of our paths are, if you come across me and you don't like me, this meant for you to see, look, yes, I learned something from her, but she's just not my forte, and move on down the road. We don't all have to like each other, but we all do have to learn from each other, you guys. All right, so honesty, allow that light to burn again. Allow yourself to love again. Allow yourself to be true. Allow that inner flame within your soul to open up and just burn through all of it. Burn away that old skills. Burn away the old flesh. Renew yourself is what I'm hearing. Rebirth yourself. Allow your heart chakra to elevate to a higher frequency. So that way you can move peacefully through this new cycle, through this new path that has been presented for you, because you did sign up for this. You signed up for this. Yes, you have an alternative. Everybody has an alternative. But what would you rather do? Help your children grow? Or are you just going to abandon it and say, fuck it, they need to learn their lessons anyways? I'm just saying, I want to help mine evolve. I want to help mine grow. It's been a very tough cycle, but I want to help them see love and compassion is what's made for them. See, confidence is next, you guys. It's all about go within, allowing that inner flame to remove every blockage, anything that is holding you back. Claim this message so that way all blockages can be removed from you. So that way you can allow this confidence back into your life. You guys hit the like button. That's going to help me connect to your guides more. It's also going to help bring this message into your life. It's going to help you manifest it. So allow that confidence, that Leo energy, that lion energy. It's also a fucking full moon. Allow this transformation with this moon to come in and help build your confidence back up. So that way you can send out the messages that are needed to help you perform the way that you need to perform is what I'm hearing. All right, so risk is the next card. Look at her. This is a full card, you guys. Take that fucking leap of faith. Dive into uncharted waters and really roll with the flow, because yes, you're taking a risk, but how do you know God ain't got no net down there to catch your ass? I'm just saying, put it all in. Don't half-ass it. If you're going to give it all is what I'm hearing. Yeah, see, it's time to move forward. You got movement, and I'm talking about contracts. Just saying, move past it. Sign the new contract and have that success. It says congratulations and success and movement. So saddle your bags, get yourself ready, hop on your horse, and move into the contract. Move into that new cycle that is being prepared for you. So the next card is loyalty, denial, and playful. The next card's obedience, but I'm not going to bring that one in. Once you allow yourself to confide in yourself, once you're loyal to yourself, and if this resonates with you in love, this person will be loyal to you. This is your wish come true is what I'm hearing. You may be in denial about this person or be in second guessing yourself about your path. But I feel like this is love. You may be in denial about somebody in your life, but this person is going to be the most loyal person you could ever have in your life is what I'm hearing. This is the one that's going to help you see. This is one that's going to help you move forward. because playfulness is the next card and obedience is the next card. You may even feel like this person maybe even be invisible to you, is what I'm hearing. You may not even be seeing that this is your person. All right, so let's move on. Is there any more messages? I'm heard more. Okay. You want mermaid cards or star seeds? We want star seed cards. All right. So we're going to pull up a couple more cards, and I'm going to get off here because my throat is dry as hell. Let me get a drink of water. Go big or go home, right? I feel you, girl. You heard that shit, didn't you, Andrea? I'm just going to read your comments. This resonated with me so much. My husband loves me so much, and his heart is open, but mine has always been guarded. You got to open up, girl. I used to feel like it wasn't fair to me to have such good things and others be suffering. I used to fully embrace and enjoy my blessings because I felt like I wanted to be fair to others. I hope to be able to get pregnant soon, to be able to have a kid of my own, to mold. I'm a teacher, so I influence a lot of kids. Oh, hey, Jennifer, you're going to have to go back through and watch it. All right, so I know you did. It's probably my damn daddy because I've been hearing him a lot today. All right, let's see. Star seeds. You guys, I am going to pull cards. I'm going to do those that I'm drawn to. If you guys want to get a guaranteed reading, I will do them for $7.77 during the live. You guys, please let me know if you need my PayPal information or my Cash App information. All right, so we're going to pull a couple of starseed cards, and then we're going to, if you're on Facebook, you guys, I cannot see your comments. I'm just saying, I totally started channeling and totally forgot. So, it's strong today, yeah, I know, girl. I know who you are, Jenny. All right, let's see. Couple cards from the starseed deck. What does the higher galacticals need to say? I am asked to read out of the book to you guys on these, just saying, so y'all bear with me. Galactical forces. All right, one more shuffle, and then we're going to pull a card. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, you have Child of the Cosmos. I'm not going to take that one. And I'm being called. And one more. The Sea of the Mintaka. So you guys are very special star seeds. I feel like you're actually in a higher level than you actually realize or that you actually know. And I do feel like this is being activated for you, and you are seeing a different part of yourself or a part of your soul that you never seen before, you never knew about. And if you guys remember the past lives that are being remembered that are coming in after this full moon is going to help you see that. So the Child of the Cosmos. Okay, so the Earth pulsing is actually on the bottom of the deck, you guys. So I'm going to start off with that because it was the first page that I went to. So a mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself is a rhythm. You cannot see it in the seasons of the tide. In our world of artificial lightning, long hours, and modern conveniences, it is easiest for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Download an Earth pulsing meditation as starseedoracle.me. There you go, you guys. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened, a moment when it came too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported, as if we don't belong. We look to other people and external world to fill a void of the connection, holding, and belonging. Once given to us by talking, clutching, conquering, longing for others, received us fully as the mother once did, forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. And when you consciously connect with the earth, heart chakra activations, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You are able to drink from her sweet waters and release that what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away, and if you become connected to all the things on the planet, starseed activation. Place the card on a portal of your heart and whisper the following. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. So there was an activation, guys. All right. So the next one is the child of the cosmics. Child of the there it was. Child of the cosmos. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm very dyslexic and I'm like talking so much tonight. My throat's dry as hell already. So hold on. And I'm very, very hot. So you guys are getting healing. There are activations happening. I only get hot whenever activations start happening. She is very powerful. There is a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and when to come and go. That intelligence is within you. It was there before you, drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's a part of you that informed every cell what to do when you're in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist the force it is to surrender to it because Earth's planet of polarity and free will, it's easier to forget that this intelligence consists within us. So often we become disconnected from the pulse of life and fall into the pattern and believe that we were separate or feeling that we need to go at it alone. We can feel it isolated as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells, to remember that you're a precious child of the loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all the intelligent wisdom. You guys have been talking about wisdom I was saying wisdom while I was shuffling the deck. So, wisdom, strength, flow, qualities there ever were, are, or will be. And remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do. Star seed, soul inquiry. How can you surrender more deeply to the intelligence flow of life? You guys, this is Star Seed Oracle. So, if you guys want to get these cards, just saying. All right, so the next one is called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. You came to Earth with a double mission, to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you towards, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some of you may be already aware, others you are just beginning to uncover. You are being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose to the perfect conditions to carry out your soul mission and share your soul gift. If you're being called towards a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this call is confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap. Consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment here for a lifetime. Starseed activation. I have never read this book, you guys. So we're going to do what these activations say. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper heart activations and whisper the following. I'll call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I've received throughout all my lifetimes. If you want this activation accepted, I don't do anything for your highest good from higher self. Okay, so we're going to start over since I said that. I call forth the soul gifts and the soul training that I received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I've been in training for this for lifetimes, and again it's talking about past lifetimes as well. So these past lives that are being activated, you are being called to move forward. Okay, so you got the Caesar mintaka. I hope I said that right. I think I passed it. Where is it? All right, here we go. Same potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. You guys, I was talking about your subconscious. This is it's opening up more. Your third eye is upgrading more. Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters. If you guys know me for a while, I've been saying I've come from a water planet for a while now. Waters you could imagine, so clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Sea of Mintaka card represents the crystalline clarity of It's about the ability and choice to see the potential of all the people in the situation. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign of what you're currently doing has great potential. Mitakins, I need to write that down because I need to figure out what that is because I never heard that. I'm just going to leave this card out because I'm going to look that up. Somebody else needs to too. I'm just saying. Mintakans are thought to have been a galactical race who saw light in everything and everyone. Draconians. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or a project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in the spread, it's a very, very, very positive sign that things are working out for you to your highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. You guys, if you're part of the Mintanka clan, and you're going to see sparkles whenever you start remembering this past lives, because I just had a vision and I was underwater and I was coming up out of the water and the sky looked like sparkles, kind of like, you guys watched that movie. What's that movie? Thousand Planets or something like that. But if you remember the alien race that got destroyed, that there was only one left, their skies were very, very glittery and very, very pretty. That's what I actually seen with this. So it was like I was coming out of the water, I was swimming up, and as I was swimming up, there was like beautiful light just everywhere, just different colors, rainbows. All right, so currently I'm gonna have okay. All right, you may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in this spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams, you guys hit the like button. And art is often represents unconscious mind. I was talking about how movies was your unconscious mind. It's God showing you a vision so that way you can write about it, so that way you can prophesize about it. Movies are prophecies. Everything that we do in life, everything we speak about, that is prophecies. I mean, everything is pretty much revolved around prophecies. If you're writing movies, if you're writing books, you are storytelling. You are allowing, especially the ones that mean something to the earth. All right, so pulling this card also means you may be called to bring light. Being called in, you guys. Time to step up. Step up. Allow your higher self to really come in and transform you. Okay, being called to bring the light in any unconscious patterns of which you are unaware, to look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? Star seed soul inquiry. How can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? What unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to light? So you guys, how do you spell that? The mintaka, that really resonates. See, I told you somebody else. Mintaka is Mintaka. So I feel like the Mintakas are draconians. I feel like that is a draconian lineage. That is what I'm hearing. That is what I'm being told. They are star warriors of light is what I'm hearing. Also known as the Rainbow Prophecy by the Hopi Indian, or the 144,000, whatever religion that you believe in, and the warriors are supposed to come in and help, you are activating. Now, all of us are not awoke. There are false prophecies out here. There are false angels out here. There are dark legions that are awakening as well, that are coming in to falsify themselves as part of the rainbow tribe, part of the 144,000. The true people can rule these people out and turn the children away. So a lot of us are not awoke yet. A lot of us are having these rainbow children. It's time for us to really spread light onto our children. It's time for us to. You're meditating, girl. I feel you. I've was astral this whole live. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even feel like I've been in my body. If you noticed at the end, I started reading and I was talking about what I was reading about. As I was talking, I finally came back down. They won't have power anymore, and the government's not. Guys, look, okay, so this card was pulled out, and I guess I don't know why it was pulled up. pulled out, but I guess my guides did it. It says big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary and inspired ideas. So we're going to read for this one to you guys too, because I'm asked to. So just let me find it right here. I went right to it. Imagine that. The Pleiadians are cosmic cousins of the mintaka. So maybe these two people are cousins. Just saying. They're here to remind us that it's never too late to learn and new things and change the future. You're being called to be a visionary for the planet. Pleiadians and the mintakis are going to come together. That's the ones that's going to help spread this light. This is the ones that's going to help activate the others to help them spread light, to help them see the truth, so to speak. So you're being called to be a visionary for the planet, to take a breath, shake off what you've been taught about the world, and hold a new vision for humanity. You're likely a natural big picture thinker, here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth a new age and dream a new world into being. The future will be woven by the dream maker like you, by those with enough courage to question the way things have been envisioned, new possibilities for the planet. The world needs more artists, dreamers, inventors, and visionary thinkers. Perhaps you had an idea recently that you're and if so, the card is your confirmation that it's divinely guided. The Pleiadians support us in the important stage in Earth's development. They want us to know that the decisions we make today will affect the well-being of our planet and all its species. They're calling on you to be a leader of the future, to hold clear vision of what's possible, to trust that vision and follow it through the daily action, to dream a new world into being. To hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think, for it takes great courage to pave a new path, to trust vision before reality. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to step up and lead? What does new ideas or creations are you being called to pursue? So we're gonna end it with that. I've always had a passion to better this world. Girl, me too on that. And that's my soul calling. I feel myself. Everything that I've ever been through, the drugs, the raising children by myself, being a single mother of 3, and really working my ass off to make sure they had what they need and to help them move through this life. Every tower moment that I've been through has so been worth to get to where I am today, because I am a better person for that. And I can teach my youngest child not to be so angry at everybody, even though he does still have a lot of stuff to release. He's not as angry anymore, and I see changes in him, and it's because I really allowed myself to open up and really step outside my box and change who I am, because he does have a lot of quality. He is me made over. That was me at 16. He might be a little bit higher on that vibration level, but he is me at 16. So you guys, our children are a reflection of who we are, and if we want them to grow, we've got to grow. We've got to step outside what is comfortable, our comfort zone. Step outside your comfort zone, so that way you can really allow this oath to come back into your life. So you guys, I'm gonna read 2 people for free. If you guys want a guaranteed reading, please send me a message. They're $33.33 right now. For in-depth, that does not include mediumship. I'm probably going to stop doing mediumship just because I don't want to do it no more. I don't know. I might not stop. So it's hot as fuck. How you guys been doing? If you're on, let me see who's on Facebook. Hold on, you guys. 44 Facebook, 44 resonates with somebody and somehow. 4 people on Facebook. Hey, you guys come over to YouTube. I'm going to be giving out $7.77 readings there. I cannot see your comments on Facebook, so I just want to come over here and see who I was here. Let me post the link. It won't let me. It is in the description box, so you guys go ahead and be putting. You're welcome, Stephanie. Go ahead and be putting your birthdays in the comments. I'm going to need your birthdays. Right. 44's been resonating with me a lot as well. It's also 8. It's also infinity, destiny. To infinity and beyond. I'm just saying. Luke Skywalker as well. Darlene from the one that calls me and gets the mediumship readings. Is that who you are? All right, let's see. Yeah, okay, so we're going to get Darlene first. Darlene. Okay. Darlene. Judgment. So there has been a call that's being made. I do feel like you're needing to leave something in the past. I do feel like you're kind of like in this death energy right now, this transformation energy. And I do feel like you're being called to move somewhere is what I'm hearing, to get outside, to leave a certain area, so to speak. So I feel like it's time to see the Hangman. And the Three of Pentacles is next. Hold on. With the King of Wands. It's like you need to take action back onto yourself. I do feel like you're kind of stuck right now. I feel like you're stagnant. I feel like you kind of don't know which way to go, but I feel like you're being pulled to somewhere else. And what they want me to tell you is this is the seeds that you've planted. This is what you've been waiting for. Don't allow yourself to be disconnected from everything and anything right now, because you are needing to be taking action. If you look, she is pointing up to the sky. If you look in this other card, there is a skeleton bird there that's just waiting to be rebirthed, waiting to be renewed is what I'm hearing. They're wanting you to move past this energy, because you have planted a lot of seeds. You have a lot of growth there. You have a lot of spirituality there that is needed to help others as we change, as we evolve, is what I'm hearing, because you have been in it longer. So it is time for you to step up and quit blocking yourself. Where you're at now is blocking yourself. I do feel like you've had a lot of third eye activations here lately, a lot of third eye activity lately. It's time for you to connect that with your heart and really flow with what your heart wants, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the next card is the Hierophant. Yeah, you're being called in. It's time for you to step up with the Four of Cups. You may have thought that this was a missed opportunity. You may have been saddened on this in the past, because that past was not the time that the time is now. It's time for you to really step up, is what I'm hearing. See, yeah, just said balance this energy out, so that way you can really move forward on your spiritual path and help the others while how they evolve, is what I'm hearing. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. Five of Pentacles. And if you notice, he's walking away. So he's leaving all that dead shit in the past, and he knows that he has a better path in front of him. So it's time for you to choose that better path. And I guess that's why it was so important for you. See, Ace of Pentacles. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about anything else, because it will be provided for you. It will prevail. I don't know exactly what prevail means. I could be saying this in the wrong way, but prevail forward is what I'm hearing. That's where your success lies. You may be successful now, but you'll be more successful if you allow yourself to move forward through the new beginning, the new door that is open. Okay, so that was for Darlene. All right, you guys, I'm going to read one more for free. One more. Because I'm about out of breath. I'm just saying. So thirsty and so hot. You guys have like heated my whole body up. Prevail, yeah. You're welcome, darling. All right, let's see. Lord. All right. The heart activation, did you feel it? If you allowed it to work, if you're not ready for the heart activation, it will not take place. Only your higher self can allow that heart activation to come through for you. I physically or spiritually cannot do it. That is not my calling. My calling is to talk to higher self and allow them to see if you're ready to open that portal for you. All right, so let's do B. 1202. Let's do B. I keep hearing falling. And you got the Queen of Cups. You got Judgment. Oh, girl. Somebody's being sneaky around you. You're opening your heart chakra to the wrong person. Look at this shit. Something's dead. It's time of celebrations as well, but it's like you need to make a decision, and I feel like somebody's being sneaky, and that is being judged. That is being shot down is what I'm hearing. So if you've had people sending you negative energy, if you've had people that are